Alrighty. We are now live here, Vorticity Weather, tracking a line of storms this morning across North Florida and southern Georgia. Mainly North Florida is getting pounded right now by storms. Likely had a tornado back in Tallahassee, Florida. But now this is moving towards Jacksonville and the coast of Florida. So you can see there's a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. That's severe thunderstorm watch goes for another little while. You can see the warnings also moving across the screen, and also the little reports and stuff. Damage and wind gusts and all that fun stuff. 70-mile-per-hour wind gust in Lake City, you can see some 65, 75 in Tallahassee, multiple 40, 50, 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Suwannee County and Hamilton County. And this is all moving toward Jacksonville, Brunswick, St. Mary's, Palm Coast, Gainesville, Ocala. All those areas are in the line of path for this line of storms. So we're going to turn the radar mode back on here, and we're going to zoom in here. Some of these places. You can see this line of storm, man, moving through McClinney, up into Briceville. Hillard, you're going to be hit pretty soon. Callahan. Hugh, you're basically under this line of storms right now. Stark, Hampton, Keystone Heights, and Gainesville. Gainesville, you're right under this now. In the northern side of Marion County is actually under a severe thunderstorm warning. Ocala proper is not under this severe thunderstorm warning, but Marion County is under this warning. So could we see a severe thunderstorm for the Ocala area? Maybe the north side of this tail end of the line. We could. I could see it coming, but it's very hard to tell. We did have wind gusts on the back in this line that was at 54, so it's very possible we could see a severe thunderstorm warning coming out here shortly for Ocala. I won't say it's likely though, because it's not. It's not very likely at all, actually. But it is possible, and we gotta talk about the possibilities here. Currently, good thing is no tornado warnings are in effect right now. But you can see this whole line now moving right toward Jacksonville. Part of Duval County is under warning right now as the line moves into Duval County. Bronson's getting hit right now. Hard thing is to say, Gilchrist County, that is in Tampa's market already. Tampa's CWA. And Marion is in Jacksonville, I think. Or actually, that might be backwards. Ocala's in Jackson and Levy's in Tampa, I think. You can see though that severe thunderstorm warning has been lifted over toward the Bronson area, and they just put a special weather storm in there. Probably best call you can make. I don't really see the point in that severe thunderstorm warning. This severe thunderstorm warning right here, though, I think is destructive. And it is 80-mile-per-hour winds. New severe thunderstorm warning, that's for Jacksonville now. and Ocala area. The northern side of Ocala is under a severe thunderstorm warning. I think this is going to be just considerable, so it's not destructive anymore, but it's considerable damage threat. National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Nassau County, Bradford County, Alachua County, St. Johns County, Marion County, Putnam County, Clay County, Duval County, and Camden County until 9:30 this morning. We got about 28 minutes on that severe thunderstorm in there. Just moving into Jacksonville metro area. So if you're about to head out the door, go to work, I would hold off on that for right now. Because this line is very, very strong unless you go in early. Just leave right now and go on into Jacksonville. I mean, if you're on the east side of town, you'll be fine for a little while, about 30 minutes or so. But not much longer than that. As we do watch this line progress throughout the state. See right here, that's some good wind gusts we have right here in Baker County. Maybe in some rotation up around Taylor. I'm gonna zoom in here on Taylor, and that looks like a little bit of rotation here, Moniac, Georgia. Could that be some rotation? I think it could. Go back to our wide view here, pan out. And you can just see the progression of this line. I don't know why these counties are still under the severe thunderstorm watch. I think y'all are not clear unless I'm missing something. I don't really see anything else happening tonight. I mean, today. Morning, whatever you want to call it. I don't see anything else happening this morning for y'all. Y'all might get some pop-ups later, but don't think you need a severe thunderstorm watch for that. The best tornado risk today is over here in Jacksonville's area. Just to let y'all know. They are saying there's some redevelopment possible. I'm reading their thing. But yeah, they did put a mesoscale discussion out saying severe thunderstorms and tornadoes are possible for a few more hours this morning, then threat will die down. You know what the good thing is though, no enhanced risk Saturday and Sunday or Monday yet. I don't even know about Monday yet. I haven't really checked. There could be some risk. It looks like all week next week, so don't let your guard down, I guess. But here comes this line. I'll pull up a Jacksonville Skycam or something soon here, and we can point it towards this line to the west. I mean, we should have some Skycams in Jacksonville, big city. I mean, we should get a camera here.
Take the first answer. They push.
I think there's a Jacksonville guy you can get here. If not, I can use a 5-1 camera. Checking some of these cameras, see what we got on them. I'm looking east, of course. We want one looking west, really. Looking east too. Let's see Jacksonville's. I feel like all of these are looking due east. It's so bad. There's no cameras looking to the east here. Here we go. We have this is probably the best camera we can get here. And it's actually gonna hit right now. It looks like by this line, actually. Look at this. Very strong wind coming through the Jacksonville metro right now. I mean, just look at those trees. Wow. Some people are trying to slow down on this ramp, which is good. Because I wouldn't want to be going too fast through this area right now with the wind so strong. I mean, they're probably not more than 50. They're probably about 45 right now. But the main line hasn't even pushed in yet. This camera's on the northern side of town, too. You'll be able to tell when it starts pushing through good. With the wind so strong. I mean, here comes the main line through now. Camera's shaking pretty good. Probably about 50-mile-per-hour winds right now. I'd say 50 or 60. Probably right around severe thunderstorm warning range. This is a live look at the radar now. So this camera's up here on a bridge. I'd say it's right here. I wasn't see a bridge being needed at. The line's right here. Probably moving through now. If we go back to camera here, you'll probably be able to see it start raining pretty good now. Yeah, here it comes through now. You can see starting to rain now, pretty good. Yeah, here it comes through now. You can see. But if you're in the Jacksonville area, and you're thinking about leaving right now to go to work or don't know what else would be school, maybe university, I would not do it right now. I mean, this is wow. Here we go. I mean, this line coming through right now is very, very strong. I mean, the radar presentation isn't even that good looking. It's a falling apart line, which might actually make it better. The outflow winds coming out of this storm. This is okay. I just realized the street is up here. I-95 at Harper Street. That's where this camera is located. You can see Jacksonville over there in the right side of your screen. Can't tell if that's some hail coming down as well, like penny size maybe. Pea or penny size, very hard to tell. It could just be very big raindrops. So you can see, I mean, somebody's like at wreck right there, probably having a hard time driving up this ramp over the bridge. The winds are just so strong right now. They're kind of dying down. That's a big lightning strike. Ooh. So if you're in the Jacksonville area, just hold off on travel because you can see, I mean, especially semis, you can pull over for a little bit, 5 or 10 minutes, just let us pass by. This is not a major windstorm, but still is big enough that I would not want to be traveling in it. Really raining now. It's so dark outside, you can see the headlights of cars on right now, and street lights are coming on. So it's very dark. Probably means we have a very, very intense storm coming through. But this is likely a man, it's still going. Some strong wind gusts here. I don't know why, but it does not look like the strongest wind that came through just yet. Jesus, look at this. I don't let's say we might need a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. I don't know what this is. I'm backside of this. Look at this. Back here, it's a little, I don't know what this is, but around St. George though. Early Q, I guess you can call it. Right there, that's an intense wind. That could be a down burst. Could be. By the way, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning back here. I didn't know it wouldn't be any more. So this is for Escambia and Santa Rosa counties. That's back Milton, Allentown, Pine Barren, Harold, those areas. This does not include Navarre Beach, Navarre. This is going toward Okaloosa County though. That's where nice little Fort Walton Beach is. And we got lots of these cells too back here. In Washington and Walton counties. I'll head down toward Panama City and Panama City Beach. But actually, these storms are kind of moving this way, so this storm is moving from the Panama City Beach area. We can check the winds on them. This is actually a strong storm over here in Okaloosa County. Wouldn't be surprised if this. National Weather Service here could see a reason for going severe thunderstorm status with that one. But this is the one severe thunderstorm we have back here. That's for 1.25 inch hail. Wow. Less than 50-mile-per-hour winds, so it's not really a wind threat. It's more of a hail threat. And here's hail tracker here. And you can see right here, just around Santa Rosa, kind of between Allentown and Milton right now. They'll probably move it more into Harold. So if you're in the Harold area, would be very prepared for this hailer to come through. And this is a pretty strong storm compared to what we thought we could see over here. I didn't really think there would be much on the backside. But back to our main severe thunderstorm warning, going from Marion County all the way up into southern Georgia. I mean, this does not look that intense either. You can very much admit that for yourselves too. This does not look that intense, but we are having insane wind gusts. A lot of rain behind us. We could have some flooding maybe. Possible to see some flooding in the Jacksonville area. But Harbor Street's still very windy. I mean, 40, 45 mile per hour sustained probably for a little while here. So we have a damage report actually coming in right here. 1 inch tree limb broken and shingles blown off. That's in Baker County, McClenny area. That came in 750. Very, very strong winds there in McClenny. Hard to do that damage. But we're going to watch this right here, I feel like, going through the northern side of Jacksonville pretty soon. I feel like our camera will be on just the far side of this one. I think our camera's right here. Harper at 95. I think it's right there. Also, watch right here for a tornado, maybe. Also, it's a nice hook on it. Could spin something up. Don't really know if it will, though. It's currently 9:21 a.m. The severe thunderstorm warning's got about 9 more minutes on it. As this line continues to move offshore, they could continue on down through here if they really think they need one. You know, it's weird down here though, because we have some red flag warnings. And the River, Okeechobee, St. Lucie counties. That's fire level danger. So probably some burn bans down there. Don't have that information, but red flag warning, you should have burn bans. With that, that includes Vero Beach, Fort Pierce, Fort St. Lucie, Bastion, Okeechobee, and Fort Drum. They're in Central Florida. Pretty central. You can say South Central Florida, I guess, but yeah. It's pretty far down here. Hopefully we do get some rain down here. It's very much needed. Just had a 60 mile per hour wind gust from earlier. That's in Fanning Springs in Levy County. Several trees down across Schiffland and Fanning Springs. One of those trees fell on a power line. I said feel, but fell. That's what I meant. We must have some power outages down there. I don't know who controls Levy's power systems, but we can check that. Florida has the most power outages, of course, 197,000 customers without power this morning. Very intense line came through. You can see, looks like Lafayette, 3,600 customers without power. Sewanee, 19,000 power outages. Leon, 78,000. That's Tallahassee. Had a tornado go through there, it looked like. Oh, Kula, 700. Almost 800 power outages. 2,000 power outages down there in Liberty County. Then these Gulf and Bay, they're kind of low. Bay, that's Panama City, Panama City Beach. 5,000 customers out. 2,000 in Gulf. 640 in Calhoun. And there's severe thunderstorm warning gives right now. Santa Rosa was still up 13,000 customers without power. So your local news station might not be on cover. And so if you're watching us, and also Escambia County, 8,000 power outages. So we did a toll on the power system here. Levy County, 318 customers without power. It's like Duke Energy actually is what got hit. So the Duke Energy line, I guess. Probably look at it. A lot of power outages up here, you can see. Around Gainesville, actually. In the city of Archer, we have a big power outage. It looks like just one customer, sorry, not big. This one's big though, right here. Customers got power. 503 and also 449. Power is gonna be restored by 3 p.m. So it's a long time without power, actually. That's very, very concerning. You might want to check for your provider there at Duke Energy. You're in this area right here. Your Archer, or Bronson to Archer. Here's more than likely. This is Chiefland, so this might be some of the power outages from that line being knocked over. 749 when it was first reported. They do I don't know the cause of that one, so might not actually go on. There's another one up here in Fanning Springs. This is going to be restored by 3:45 this afternoon. Hopefully, power's restored faster than that. I would hope. That's on the north side of Fanning Springs. 72 customers got power there. Let's head back to the radar here and see what we got going on. But very, very rough morning. Florida. It's not been a good morning for some of y'all in Florida. I think that part of the line is starting to move through the area I was talking about. On that line. Getting really windy again here in Jacksonville. This is I-95 at Harper Springs again. But I have pulled up here. It looks like new severe thunderstorm warnings just now came out for Ocala and St. Augustine. Looks like we just lost that camera there. But new severe thunderstorm, that's going to go for Uh, Alachua, Clay, Duval, Marion, Nassau, Putnam. Nassau, Alachua, St. John's, Marion, Putnam, Clay, Duval, Camden, Charlton counties until 10 a.m. So this is here from this morning until 10 a.m. For this area now, it's down to 60 mile per hour wind, so it keeps weakening. That's a good sign. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny sized hail. So we do have some penny sized hail. It looks like 60 mile per hour winds is observed on this warning. They reported 60 mile per hour winds at the Williston Municipal Airport. And also, this line is moving east at 60 miles an hour, so it's a very fast moving line here in northern Florida right now. That goes until 10 a.m. Let's go over here in Escambia and Santa Rosa County. Check on our friends over here. Don't know if they're going to extend this severe thunderstorm warning into Okaloosa County, but it does not appear that way right now. Check our hail tracking there. And no, it should not. The hail is very much weakening, so the storm is weakening. That's good news. So that will be moving for Niceville, Fort Walton Beach. I won't go out to the beach just yet if you're on this area. Don't know if you're on summer break yet. Shouldn't be. But if you are, don't go out to the beach just now. We do have some rip current statements too. And the blue, you can see that blue probably on screen. That is rip current statements in effect. And then over here, you can see probably the far right hand of your screen. That pink, that is your thunderstorm watch. I don't know how much longer that one goes still. Hopefully can find out here in a minute how long, but we're going to try and get a camera here in Ocala. Let's see. This does look like it's looking north. What's this line of storms moving? This is a live camera here in Ocala, Florida. I-75 northbound, mile marker 354. This line is getting very close to this camera, so we should start seeing trees start waving around and all of that soon. Here, I mean, winds are gusting a little bit, just nothing more than 10 miles an hour probably. But there might have been a shelf cloud. I just probably pulled this camera on too late to see one, if there was. I was just showing the outflow winds coming out. Nothing to be scared of if you see that cloud. Not a tornado, it's not a wall cloud. Nothing rotating right now. So winds are trying to pick up a little bit more, you can tell. I just look at this camera, this tree on the right hand side. You've been seeing it start moving more, leaves moving faster. Shows the lines are coming in. Pretty fast moving line. And by the way, they did let that severe thunderstorm warning in Escambia and Santa Rosa counties expired. It just put out a special weather statement for 40-mile-per-hour winds, 0.75-inch hail. That's for Okaloosa County, Santa Rosa, and that's it. Up to 9:15 a.m. So, a strong thunderstorm comes through. You might get some pretty decent sized hail. Some, what would that be? Nickel size hail. Out there. Go and check. Get back down here to our severe thunderstorm we're looking at now. And this is the main part I'm watching now down here. You can see it, St. Augustine and Ocala are in this one. Let's see. Not a lot of rain, just very windy lines, basically. It might not be the heaviest of rain you get, but the winds are going to be pretty strong. 60-mile-per-hour winds are expected in your area. You're in Ocala, St. Augustine. St. Augustine, you're probably actually hit that line right now up here. And St. Johns County. Probably getting impacted by the line now. Say, put my money on it. Yeah, the winds are like coming through right now. Ocala, they're still to your north. They're kind of moving through Reddick right now. Moving down I-75 into your area in Ocala. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's really interesting because when you think about Kevin Durant, he's supposed to count for what is still most skilled person at 17. He's also supposed to count transition because
let's go back to our camera here in Ocala. Lion's coming through, I can tell. I see the bottom, the scud of the shelf, I guess you could say. Right around where you see the 354 and that other three, that kind of bottom of the shelf, you can tell. Just long life will start moving into the area very soon here. Hold on here, we'll be right back. All right, here. We're back now. Line's starting to move through Ocala now. You can tell winds just got a little bit stronger. Also trying to get some raindrops on the camera. This line is moving through the Ocala area now. It's not as strong as it was. So I don't know if they're going to even extend this thunderstorm that much longer here. Look at this storm up here to Brunswick, Georgia. That's a very, very strong storm. That's in Glenn County. It's moving out of Camden County. So you can tell a little bit of rotation there. Might get a water spout on this thing soon here. I might actually say it in this. Yeah, say water spout possible on the special rain warning. So you can see a water spout there. But basically, this thunderstorm run just goes for about another 20 minutes down here in Florida. I don't know if it'll go that long. It's starting to move out of the warned area even now. Here's reports starting from Jacksonville now of 60-mile-per-hour winds, 50, 45. What's that 60 at? That's 64-mile-per-hour wind they got in Jacksonville. Right downtown Jacksonville, 51-mile-per-hour winds. And kind of in between Jacksonville and Jacksonville Beach, they reported 48-mile-per-hour winds. Very strong winds up through there. Another damage report coming out of Baker County. That's going to be trees uprooted. Southeast of Taylor, it says. So I'll go back to our Ocala camera here. It's not looking too good there, the storm, which is good. It's not really impacting traveling 75. If you're making a quick drive on 75 from Ocala to Gainesville, you shouldn't be impacted too much. It's rainy mess, kind of. Not too fun to drive on, but it's not the worst either. I do see another storm trying to fire off to the southeast of Ocala. Would be more out towards Levy County, southern part of Levy County, I guess. I'll pull that up here. It's right here. It's kind of just fired off out of nowhere. Been too far, I guess. Just the South Gulf Hammock, it looks like. I don't think it's going to pop up into anything, but it could, I guess. You can see it just pops up right there. Portions of the line might try to get stronger out here. You can see Interlochen, Palatica, Yelvington, Hastings, Armstrong, Marineland, Panola Park, Crescent City. Those areas all seeing this intense thunderstorm. That's not as intense as it was earlier. Just look at this hump coming offshore now. Now that's what was on shore earlier. Through Jacksonville. And also that was actually back in Tallahassee earlier. And look at that line right there. It was moving through Suwannee, Lafayette counties, going into Columbia County. That was an intense line of storm there. And then it just kind of got outflow dominant there, which is why I still have those strong winds. Just the radar is not look too impressive. I mean, that happens from time to time. The winds are stronger than the radar gets. I guess we'll kind of continue to watch this back here too. It goes until 10 a.m. There's another 17 minutes on that. So your thunderstorm watch back there. I think they were all watching this. And I could try and go severe. Some of this could. I mainly watch up here in Calhoun County or anything that could go severe at Liberty County too. Maybe part of Bay County could see a severe storm. Ebro's getting kind of slammed right now. If you just turn the velocity right here. I mean, these are some stronger winds here. Surprised we don't even have a special weather statement now. If we do, let's see. No, we have rip current statement and a severe thunderstorm watch here. So I'll continue for a little while here. I mean, this could go severe. I don't think it will. Also, don't think that severe thunderstorm warning down there and Alachua, Clay, Duval, Marion, Nassau, and Putnam will go any further south. I think it's gotten to outflow dominant at this point. You know, I guess special weather statement for just wind gusts though. See that coming. Nothing more than that. So I think we're gonna kind of end the stream here more than likely. This was kind of just a short stream here today. Because I got up a little bit late before this line weekend. I was actually up when it was pretty strong. I just didn't notice it. So I'll probably just continue to stream till the top of the hour, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock central. But yeah, I'll see y'all next stream. Don't have one planned for anytime soon. So see y'all whenever we get a new stream coming in.